which douchebag Pito didn't want to pass last year, so he can make a big thing out of it.
I just want to be
and throw brown people out who are citizens.
Are you saying that all 190,000 Afghans in America should be re-vetted? That the process?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
Sounds like Trump is saying that, though.
That were fleeing the Taliban. Many of them worked alongside U.S. service members.
But that doesn't matter.
And provided a valuable
service to
the United States of America. And
they shouldn't be here. They have brown skin.
To resettle in our country. We're a country of
opportunity, but with renewed vetting.
Well, people should be vetted. Hey, if you identify, a certain number of individuals that you have another question about, I think that's fine to do that. But going after a large group of people, most of which I think are just trying to live their lives, raise their families.
Because of one fucking incident.
The U.S. government harassing them, years later does not make a lot of sense to me.
When white people and white supremacists are involved in violent crimes every single day, mass shootings.
Says was carrying drugs. Now, sources tell CNN after the missile.
After he pardons rampant drug dealers and sends insurrectionists out into the streets so they can commit violent crimes again.
Was left.
He should talk.
Secretary Pete Hegseth,
because he's a criminal himself. They're all criminals.
Lawful under both U.S. and international law. What do you think?
Well, Dan, I hope it's not true.
That's what they say. But that's what international law says. It says you can't just go bomb a boat when you have absolutely no evidence and just say, oh, well, they look like they're horrible people. Let's go bomb them.
To be Secretary of Defense, he fired a bunch of DIGs within the department.
He's a worthless, drunk, womanizing motherfucker.
I don't have a lot of confidence that he's going to investigate that.
No.
That's why in the Armed Services Committee in the Senate and the House, we're going to have hearings. We'll have public hearings. We'll put people under oath. We need to get to the bottom.
Drunk white supremacist piece of shit.
Is, the most powerful and effective, military in the world. And we've got to be, precise, and we have to be operating in accordance with U.S. law and international law, always.
Based on what CNN is reporting, what the Washington Post is reporting, do you believe if there was a second strike to eliminate any survivors, that constitutes a war crime?
It seems to. If that is true, if what has been reported is accurate, I've got serious concerns about anybody in that chain of command stepping over a line that they should never step over.
You mentioned that you were a captain in the Navy. If you received that order, would you have carried it out?